I have in this big huge box next to me, that is correct, the ColourPop Disney Villain Collection. The whole enchilada. And you guys, it was so hard for me to not open the box last night. I was like dying to open the box, but I wanted to unbox it just for you. So I didn't touch it, but it was so hard. It was so hard. I was filming a tutorial and the entire time I was like, I want to open it and see what's inside. But anyways, I am going to get this video up ASAP so we can find out what is inside. So let's crack this baby open. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, so I was talking to a friend the other day when I ordered this, and I was like, I'm gonna get the whole PR kit. I want the box because I have the designer Disney box. If you guys remember, I unboxed that a little while ago for you, and I've been wanting to use it as kind of like a decorative piece in my makeup room, and I thought that it would look really nice to have them right next to each other. So anyways, I decided to order this whole box, but then like, because I am so good at math, I was like thinking about it and I was like, wait a second, the full collection was $200, but including the box it was $50. Did I just pay $50 for a cardboard box? And the answer is yes, I did. But you know what? Treat yourself. It is so worth it. So, oh my gosh, this box is so big, you guys. I mean, I appreciate that they're packaging it really well so it doesn't get broken. But this is so much. This is so much. We have arrived. And see, even this box is huge. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get that box out of the way. And now we've got, oh my gosh, I just knocked over a bunch of stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, look at this, guys. We're almost there. Okay, I'm gonna slide it out of this plastic. Move this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Is this not so luscious? Oh my gosh, this box is way better than the designer Disney box. I'm already calling it. I mean, I love the designer Disney box because you open it up and like pops open and you've got like all the designer princesses, but just look at the outside of this box. Already better. Okay. Alrighty. Actually, I don't know if I can even sing that. There's probably some copyright infringement going on right there. So I don't own the rights to that song. Nobody does, just Rocky. But guys, I can't even fit the whole thing on my screen right now. It's that big and wonderful. It was funny because I was commenting, I don't even remember. I think it was maybe on Angela Mary Tanner's Instagram, and I was like, I don't know, it's pretty expensive. And somebody was like, yeah, I'm not gonna pay for it. And then I was like, yeah, I don't think I am either. And then here we are. Here we are. Okay, I don't even know, where do you guys want me to start? This is just gonna be an unboxing video. I'm gonna do swatches in another video because I don't want this to be insanely long. Like, I'm probably gonna break them up by villain because seriously, if I did this all in one video, you guys, you'd hate me. It would be the longest video ever. And I don't want you to hate me, I want you to love me. So I'm just going to unbox everything. So we're just gonna start with the center section. Okay, so in the center section, we've got the Misunderstood palette. I love this packaging. Here are all the names of the shadows on the back so we can know what they are. Although I was filming a video recently and I don't really know how to read. Oh, look. I don't know how to read. I should finish that. I don't know how to read like palettes in terms of like which shade. Anyways, but look, they have the names on the inside. So even a dummy like me can figure it out. So look at this. Look at this palette. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. I like that they have a couple of more neutral shadows. That's really nice, so then you don't have to keep reaching for another shadow palette to be able to start a look. Because sometimes they do that, right? They'll give you like a ton of amazing colors and then you're like, but where are the crease colors? So here are the crease colors. So here are the shadows. Starting over here, we've got No Spots, Mongrels, Diablo, Devious, and Tragic. This is Underworld, Pain and Panic, Forest of Thorns, Flotsam, and The Fates. Okay, honestly, I think The Fates might be my favorite shade of this entire palette. Look at that gorgeous deep navy blue. Woo! Then we have Revenge, Sing, Jetsam, Facile, and 101, which is for the 101 Dalmatians. Oh my gosh. Let's just keep looking at it. Let's just spend 30 minutes looking at just this alone. Ooh, so good. It's so good, guys. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, right next to that palette, I'm going to have a hard time getting this stuff out. It's very secure. Wow. Right next to the palette, we have the two glitters. And this one is Do I Look Like I Care? And it is like a very silvery, it's kind of got some blues and pinks and lavender iridescentness to it. And then this one is called Anomaly. And this one definitely is more of a blue shifting glitter. You guys know how I feel about glitters. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to use these, but loose glitters just kind of stress me out. I don't know how much I'm actually going to use them. I will probably just keep them in the box when I display it so you can see that they're there, so I don't have like two empty slots, because I am going to try to keep all of the original packaging in here that I can when I'm not using it. So, okay, next for the center, we're going to start with Maleficent. So this is the, oh no. I was looking at Maleficent. This is Ursula. We're going to start with the Ursula collection. So each villain has a super strong highlighter, a luxe lipstick, an ultra glossy lip, and a jelly much shadow. So you're getting just a ton of makeup, and I'm getting that for like all the villains. So we're just going to start with Ursula. Again, the packaging is just so fabulous. They have like a different theme for each person. So you can see Ursula's is obviously the sea, octopi. So here's how this looks, and this is the highlighter inside. Oh wow, so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this color. I love this lavender highlight. I actually had a slightly lavender highlight before, and I recently got rid of it because I didn't love the formulation, but I loved it. I loved using a lavender highlight. People are like, I don't know about that, but venture out, because it can be fun to play with some colored highlighters. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna open up is gonna be the Ursula Matte lipstick, and this is their Luxe lipstick. I don't know if you're familiar with the Luxe lipstick formula. If you are not, you need to jump on that bandwagon. I have a few Luxe lipsticks, and then I bought the Designer Disney collection. It is one of the best bullet lipstick formulas ever. I'm serious, guys. It's so good. So this is what the packaging looks like for all of these lipsticks. Look at how awesome that is. I love that matte black with the silver on it. So cool. This is great. And this is what Ursula looks like. It's nice and deep and dark. And then, you guys, each lipstick is imprinted with the word villain. I don't know if you can see that, but each word is imprinted with the word villain. So that's very cool. I know that these are running a little bit more expensive than the traditional Luxe lipstick, and I think it's because of the imprint and the new packaging. So, and also they're still only $8. Like, that's mind-blowing stuff, guys. Like, they're still so inexpensive. So even when ColourPop goes up in price, it's like, well, I can still afford that. That's nice. Alrighty, next thing I'm gonna open up is the Ultra Glossy Lip. And you guys know I don't love glosses, but I just had to get this whole thing. And also, again, like I said in my Designer Disney, if I'm going to use a gloss, it's for sure going to be a ColourPop gloss. So this is Sad But True. So this is the Ursula. We've got just a really nice lip gloss or lipstick topper. That's just gonna help your lipsticks look more shimmery, a tiny bit iridescent. So that's gorgeous. This is so fun, you guys. I'm like a child on Christmas, except that I had to pay for all of this myself. I didn't get it as a gift, you know. Alrighty, and then the last thing I'm gonna open from the Ursula collection is going to be the Jelly Much Shadow. So this is called Just Your Voice, and I will slide her on open. I'm not gonna open up the top quite yet. I have never used the ColourPop Jelly Much Shadows. I'm very intrigued by them. They're a jelly shadow. I don't know how else to describe it, but this is the shade for Just Your Voice. This is beautiful. I will use this for sure all over my whole face. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that, but this would be amazing on the lid. Like, can you even imagine? Or under the lower lash line? Can you guys imagine? Okay, since we are still working on the center section, I am going to crack open the Maleficent collection now. Okay, Maleficent is kind of my favorite villain. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, she just got mad because she didn't get invited to a party. And y'all, I get that. I feel that. I feel that on my soul. Like, you just feel upset when you don't get invited to a party. Like, literally everyone in the kingdom got invited but her. So that's just harsh. Alrighty, so this is Maleficent. We've got a beautiful rose thorn situation happening on the rest of the packaging. And the highlighter inside is called Mistress of All Evil. Look at that pretty highlight. So this is kind of like a champagne that's more cool toned. This will be a staple. I'm just positive. I'm just calling it right now. This is gonna be a staple for me because this is my jam, all right? Next up, we have the Luxe lipstick. And I remember when I saw these pictures all online and I was like, oh, that's gonna be my lipstick all day, every day. It's such a good shade, guys. It's such a good shade. And if I can get this box open, I'll show it to you. Okay, so this is the Maleficent Creme lipstick. Look at that color. I mean, that's just stunning. I love this color. I love kind of like a berry tone color. Whew, it's pretty. And of course, you know, same packaging. And then the ultra glossy lip for her is called My Pet. Oh, My Pet. Alrighty. And it is kind of like an almost silvery gray with a little bit of like a lavender shift to it. So I am really excited to see what this looks like as a lip topper. And you know, if I'm going somewhere and I know I'm not gonna be eating, then heck yeah, I will wear these lip glosses because they're really pretty. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, ColourPop, I'll do it for you. Let's get into that Jelly Mutt shadow for Maleficent. This one is called Spindle. Very apropos, and this is what it looks like. So there are kind of like themes, right, with each villain, and hers are leaning more lavender. Ursula's were more like of a blue kind of situation. It's just kind of matching up to what each villain looks like. And then you have this beautiful themed packaging all around each box. That's why I'm gonna save each box inside this when I put it on display because, oh my gosh, it's stunning. It's so incredible. The only thing that I'm sad about is the Designer Disney palette came in a box, so I could keep the box inside the big box, if that makes sense, and this is just the palette. So I'm a little bit sad because that means that I'll have to keep it in here on display and pull it out every time I want to use it, but that is a very small price to pay, let's be honest. Oh, this box is really heavy. I kind of forgot how heavy it was. So now we're gonna go over to, if you're looking at the box, the left side, we're gonna do the left side, and this is Dr. Facilier and the Evil Queen. Now, I'll be honest, and I admitted this in the Designer Disney, I have never seen The Princess and the Frog. I don't know why. I think I started it once, I wasn't really into it, and then I just haven't had the opportunity to see it ever since, and so it just kind of fell off my radar, but I probably should watch it, right? So here's his packaging. Ooh, he looks so evil. And then we've got like all of that kind of black magic-y kind of voodoo-y stuff. And then this one is called Meet Me on the Other Side. It is a peachy orange highlight. This is a really, really pretty color. This would also look really amazing all over the lid. Like, this is a great highlight shade that you can use for pretty much anything as far as I'm concerned. So for his Luxe lipstick, let's crack into it. Ooh. It is called, oh yeah. So each Luxe lipstick is just named the villain. I have checked every time and it's never gonna change. So Mary, stop it. So this is Dr. Facilier. This is like nice, like dark nude, almost has like a little bit of like a salmon brick red thing going on. I love this color. I think this would look good on pretty much any skin tone, unless you want to be avoiding like orangey, warm toned lipsticks, and then that would not be for you. But if you love The Princess and the Frog, maybe just buy the whole set for yourself and then don't use the lipstick. That is something that I do. I have purchased makeup that I literally only put on display. So that's always a possibility, guys. Makeup is art. And then his ultra glossy lip, oh gosh, I think this might be the prettiest one. It's called Shadow Man, and look at that. That's so gorgeous. What I love about ColourPop glossy lips is that they're really, really pigmented. So you don't have to wear them over a lipstick. You can wear them entirely on their own. And this is just a really complimentary color to that last one. This would be great for the holidays, don't you think? So pretty. And his Jelly Mutt shadow, we get it out of the box, is called Not Today. And it is green. Oh, look at that vibrant. That's a very vibrant green. That's almost like a Kelly green without being annoying. You know what I mean? This is really, really pretty. This would also look incredible all over the lid or along the lower lash line. I'm really excited to play with these Jelly Mutt shadows. I'm really intrigued by the formulation. I have received some jelly type eyeshadows in the past from subscription boxes, and I liked them pretty well. So it stands to reason that I would also enjoy the ColourPop version. Alrighty, now we're moving on to the Evil Queen from Snow White. I also kind of like her a little bit, just that red lip she's always rocking. Fierce. It is fierce. And this is called Fairest of All. This is her Super Shock. It is a gold highlighter. I love a gold highlighter. I do. I love a gold highlighter. I love all the highlighters of the world though. If we're gonna be totally honest, I like them all. So this is a really, really gorgeous shade. This will look good on like every skin tone. There's no one who doesn't look good in a gold highlighter. There just isn't. And I know somebody's gonna be like, I don't look good in a gold highlighter, and you're gonna prove me wrong, but I think that everyone looks good in a gold highlighter. And then her Luxe lipstick looks like this. So of course they had to go red, right? They had to go red for her. Same like they had to go red with the Snow White. I'll be interested to see kind of comparisons of what the lipsticks especially look like. So I will be doing like a compare and contrast video so you can kind of see the villain versus the princess option. I know that there were a lot of shades that seemed pretty similar. So if you have some of the designer Disney, then you could skip some of these, I think, a few of these items. Or if you have purchased the villains, you might not need to purchase the designer Disney. Always just trying to help you save a buck. You're welcome. And her lip gloss is called Bad Apple, and it is this deep red. And actually, I'm gonna say this one would look amazing at the holidays. Like such a beautiful color. This is less brick reddish. This one definitely is more of like a almost maroon, but not quite maroon. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It is just like a deep, dark, beautiful red color. So again, great at the holidays. And then let's check out her Jelly Mutt shadow. I'm saying hers like she's the one who formulated it. I like to think though that each of these characters would absolutely approve of each one of their products. Hers is called Cursed, and it is a beautiful gold. So this is gonna go really, really nicely with her Super Shock highlighter. This is a great color. I would love that all over the lid. Okay guys, we are now, oh, this box is so heavy. Woo! Okay, we're just going to go into this section. Also, can we just take a minute and appreciate the artwork in between sections? So good. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, just the box itself is so heavy. Alrighty, and for this side, we've got Cruella and Hades. So Cruella de Vil is literally I cannot stand for her, okay? She freaking wants to kill puppies and wear them. Like, okay girl, you need to calm down. This is called You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles. I'm like, how fun would that be if somebody's like, ooh, what's that highlighter? And you can be like, it's called You Fools, You Imbeciles. Or You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles. That's really funny. So it is a white highlighter. Don't be scared of a white highlighter. If you apply it properly, this can be so perfect and like icy. Ooh, this will be really, really good. Also, I want to point out, I don't think I did before, every one of the highlighters comes with a little mirror in it. I mean, how nice is that? We could always use more mirrors with our makeup. Am I right? I'm right. Oh, and her packaging is diamonds all over because, you know, she's so wealthy. She's so wealthy she can kill dogs. Oh, Cruella is just the worst. And then her lipstick is a very bright red. This is a warm tone red. It's bright, it's vibrant. I don't know if you guys remember from the video, but she definitely wore like a really bright red. It wasn't like that deep, sultry red. Hers is like screaming at ya red. So that is the shade that they chose for her. And then the lip gloss, the Ultra Lippy Gloss, is called Puppies. I will just wear this just because it's called Puppies, even though for her it's negative and for me it's very positive because I love puppies. And it's this really pretty kind of dark, cool tone champagne, maybe taupey. It's a little taupey, it's a little champagne, a little taupey. That's a really, really pretty color. I like that a lot. Like I'm imagining that on top of a nude lip. And then her Jelly Much shadow is called Perfectly Wretched, which is accurate. She is perfectly wretched. And it is kind of like a peachy color. So this is really pretty. This is one, again, that would be great if you are running out the door, just tap it all over the lid and you've got like this really pretty color, slap on some mascara, and you are good to go. We are almost done. We have one villain left, and that is Hades. I guess I should really hate him, right? Because he's supposed to be like literally the god of the underworld, but he's just so sassy. And this one is called Everybody's Got a Weakness, and it looks like this. It is a darker orangey peachy. This is similar to, I want to say, I think was it the Dr. Facilier? Anyways, this one's just a little bit darker. This would be, again, great on the lid, great as a highlight. If you have really, really fair skin, this one might be a little bit too dark for you, but you could use it then as a blush topper. So we got you covered, guys. Whatever you want to buy, we're gonna figure out a way for you to be able to use it. And his packaging is, of course, snacks. Okay, his lipstick color is a peachy nude shade. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping stuff all over the place because this box is so big. So it's a peachy nude. I really like that color. This is an everyday color that I would wear. It's kind of similar to what I'm wearing right now, just a little bit lighter. And then his ultra glossy lip is called Hot Headed because he's hot headed. He literally has flames for hair. So this is a really pretty color. It's like a darker peach with a little bit of a rose gold hint to it, I think. So this is a really nice, warmer lip gloss color. I think this would be really good in the summertime and the fall, like late summer, early fall. Can you just see it? Can you just see it? I can see it. And then his Jelly Much shadow, this is the very last piece from the box, is called I Own You. And this is like kind of it's like a peach with more pink. It leans more pink, but it's got that peachy undertone. This would be awesome on the lid. This would be awesome on the lips. This would be awesome on the cheeks. Like, I will find out exactly how you can use these Jelly Much shadows, but honestly, you can put this all over your whole dang face as far as I'm concerned. So that is the whole kit, guys. I just unboxed the whole thing in under 30 minutes. I'm actually quite proud of myself. So let's talk about my first impressions and overall review. I'm gonna break an arm. Okay, so obviously when it comes to value, I mean, yes, you're getting a great value. You're getting this beautiful box that will display so nicely. That matte black is so nice. Then you open it up and the colors are so vibrant and awesome. They've got this great artwork in between each section, and then each villain has their own design. So I love that. I think it's really cool. I like that they went with that neon look. I think that's just really, really cool. And then you're just getting a ton of pieces in this. Like, let's count it out, y'all. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. 33 pieces of makeup in here. So when you think about it, $250 for 33 pieces of makeup is actually really not very much at all, right? Especially when they're good products. That's what I love about ColourPop. Their products are so good. I'm a little tiny bit disappointed with the lip colors, just because I feel like a lot of them look very similar to what I have from the designer Disney collection. Now that doesn't mean that I won't still use them, but I am going to do that compare and contrast video for you guys so we can see like how similar are they. They also didn't do the exact same villains and princesses. I mean, I guess that makes sense because there aren't really any princesses in Hercules, but then I'm kind of like, well, then why did you use Hades if there isn't a princess that you can kind of like, you know what I mean? You can have like the opposites. But I also understand Hades is just such a popular villain because he is really just fabulous. And then also, you know, same with Cruella de Vil, even though she is creepy, awful. I was her for Halloween, so, you know, there's that. The packaging alone just like thrills me. I love that they threw in some of their new items rather than just saying, here's a regular old eyeshadow palette and here's like, you know, some lipsticks. They did a lip gloss for every single person, which they didn't do in the designer Disney collection. They only had 3 lip glosses and they were all based off of Cinderella. And I like that they've added in these glitters. Even though I don't personally like to use glitters, I think that it's awesome that they're throwing them in because I know a lot of people do love to work with glitters. They're really, really nice for like special occasions, New Year's Eve, party makeup, wedding makeup, even if you want to go like super glam. So I think that's a really, really nice option. All of the Super Shock highlighters are really big pans, so you're gonna get tons of use out of these highlighters. Like seriously guys, this is a big hearty highlighter. And then as far as the eyeshadow palette goes, this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. I love all of these jewel tones. I don't feel like a lot of people have put out a strictly jewel toned palette. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that a lot of people are doing like, say, half neutrals and then half jewel tones, but they've got like all of them in here. And I think that the colors are really stunning. It's not just like a normal gold or something. This is like a green tinted gold, right? This color is speaking to me. This is so beautiful. This is Jetsam. It's just like a darker teal. We've seen a ton of teal or aquamarine metallics or shimmers in palettes, but I don't feel like we've really seen anything like this. And then this one also, which is Sing, right? This is a beautiful maroon color we just haven't seen. But this color right now, as of now, is my absolute favorite. It's the Fates. Oh, it's just so pretty. That's such a beautiful blue. I love that. So overall, guys, this is amazing. And as far as like my frustration, not even frustration, just kind of disappointment that the lip colors are all really similar to what came out already in the designer Disney, or are colors that like basically everyone already has. I still don't think that's that big of a deal because ultimately, right, this is good marketing. They want to be able to provide products that are going to work on the most skin tones possible. And so if they came out with like really specific, you know, say all of them were only cool toned or all of them were only warm toned, then you're cutting out a whole bunch of people who then can't really wear those shades. So I understand why they did what they did. I just wish that they were a little bit different from the designer Disney collection. But overall, this is an amazing collection. I am so excited to get into it. Even closed, this box is amazing. And I wish you guys could feel how heavy this is. Like, it's heavy. It's heavy, you guys. So anyways, I am just really excited to get into this. So in the coming videos, we're going to have some swatches. We're going to have some compare and contrast with the designer Disney. We're going to use these in a lot of different tutorials. So don't worry, this is not the last that you will have seen of this Disney Villains collection. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ding the bell so you can be notified when it is that I am posting all of these videos using the the Disney Villains collection. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye. I'm dying. There is the book.